Hi there, guys, and welcome to another market outlook from Lit Capital. Okay, I am your host Jacob, and today I will be taking you through a forecast of things that we are going to be looking at for next week. Okay, so before we get into it, of course, if you are interested in learning your journey on how to trade and look at the charts from a technical perspective, please visit our website litcapital.co.uk. We have some big news coming for you guys within the next week or two. Approaching into Q4, we are actually going to be bringing a sale on our mentoring course. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Just to kind of give you guys a heads up, you know, we are going to be going into the festive period, you know, with a bit more of a easier approach for those that are looking to take trading seriously and need that introduction into where exactly they're looking at from a technical perspective. The sale is coming, okay, guys, so be on the lookout for that. Okay. Right, so before we get into it, of course, we're going to be checking the outlook, the calendar for next week, what news events can kind of give us that volatility. We start off with China. They've got some unemployment data on the Monday. It is 3 a.m. in the morning, of course, but nonetheless, that is going to be something to look out for. That is kind of it for Monday. Nothing else really. We've got some retail sales for China as well at the same time, so definitely expect something from there. Going into Tuesday, nothing high impact on the Tuesday. A lot of speeches and stuff, and nothing high impact. And then Wednesday we have the balance of trade for the Japanese yen. We also have the inflation rate for the Great British Pound, followed by inflation rate for the CAD as well on Wednesday. Okay, Thursday. Again, we got some employment change for the CAD, and we also have some jobless claims. So those are the things that kind of stand out on the Thursday in terms of high impact data. We also have some PMI, but that's later on into the evening. So probably feel the effects of that on the Friday instead of the late Thursday evening. So, and then Friday to finish up, we got the retail sales. We also have the PMI for the Euro country, Germany, France, stuff like that. We also have PMI for the UK as well. Going into the afternoon, we've got retail sales and PMI to finish off for that Friday of the 22nd of October. So what we can kind of see on the charts and what we're going to be looking at, I'm going to start with EURUSD. This is kind of a trade that was kind of lining up for this week, but we kind of just started to build a range and a consolidation. But nonetheless, I'm going to be looking to see if we can actually get some longs on this in order to short from a higher up area. Okay, so looking to see if we can get price spike lower. I know we are currently at the 1.116 level, so it's a key area as well. So look and see what price does as we close out the Friday here. But going into next week, if we could get some buys, and then we show you the daily picture, looking to see if we can approach key level back up here on the daily, around the 117, just short 116,850. Around, it could go up to as much as 117,250 as well. So as and when it approaches there, I'm going to be looking to activate the sales because we are still bearish on this pair right now. Other pairs, GBPUSD as well. It is, again, we kind of was looking for a retest, but we didn't. The pound has been quite strong this week in regards to keeping it moving higher up, but nonetheless we are looking at shorts from potential higher up areas, 138 being the next zone. So if we can get there, that's going to be on the cards approaching next week. But the pound against the dollar has been rising quite a lot, so I don't expect that to slow down going into the end of this week. We're going to see if what can transpire as we get to that 138 level. Okay, so no real setup as of yet. We were waiting for a buy on it, but it's not doing what EURUSD is doing in terms of the indecision. It's kind of definitely been decisive going into this afternoon. And you know what, I would say actually late Asian session on Thursday, it's been decisive in what it wants to do and kept pushing. So that's for that. US 30 is approaching a critical level. And it's been very bullish this week as well, but it is approaching a critical level for a potential sells on here. We want to see what happens as and when we get into this candle. We can see, we're about to take out the highs. I know we have taken out the highs, excuse me, but we're about to feel some imbalance as well as potentially getting a mitigation. So what we want to see for this is if we can get back down lower in order to actually be buyers, because it is clearly very bullish, but we haven't had no real retest of anything in terms of there's no 4-hour candle where it's even attempted to pull back. So we want to see if we can pull back lower and get in on buyers from a lower area. But you know, we may have to wait until price gets within this area up here, just to see if we can get a short back down as well, which will kind of be lucrative, okay? Because we are expecting, I'd say a pullback, a substantial pullback, as it's just not giving us nothing. So we'll see how that kind of reacts going into early in the week, especially with that China news as well. Could affect the indices for sure. Nasdaq, kind of similar as well. We do expect a few higher prices. We are approaching a 62% retracement, which is around 15 to 20 mark. I want to see what it does there. If it doesn't do that, we do have another area here in terms of where we can actually see price give us a retracement from as well, because it's kind of been the same as US 30. We've seen a lot of bullish momentum without any pullback. So if we can get the pullback to become buyers from lower, that's kind of what we're anticipating, especially on the 4-hour chart. So those are the pairs, guys, going into the week. I do have oil here as well, but there's just no real setup because oil has just been very, very bullish and hasn't really given any real retracements either. But there's no, from a technical aspect, it's not worth showing because there's not really much lining up on it. So those are the things I'm going to monitor for next week in regards to those that are kind of imminent areas that can turn around and give us some setups going into next week. So just gonna have to be patient. Got some alerts set, of course. All of these things, all of these charts will be thrown into our Discord chart section. If you're not in our charts section or our Discord, then and you want access to it, then you know, feel free to reach out and inquire. It is a monthly subscription of £25, but there is a ton of value in there, and there's a ton of content in regards to fundamentals as well as technicals. So if you are interested, please reach out. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the call. Please subscribe, like, and subscribe if you found this video useful, and we'll be bringing you more content like this from Fridays now instead of Sundays. We've actually swapped it. Okay, so be on the lookout Friday nights going into Saturday morning. You know, start your day there, and you know, also utilize it for some back testing content too. Appreciate all the support that we got so far. I'll speak to you guys soon. Remember, every day is money day.